What's happening, everybody? Been a long time. Welcome back to Voice from the Corner. Been thinking about doing a few different things on the channel. Talk about boxing a lot on it, but we want to talk about other things as well. We're getting a lot of people since my documentary on HMP Belmarsh Maximum Security. Very, very interesting. If you want to know a little bit about prison, it was on Channel 5 the other night. I didn't glamorise it or anything like that. I just said exactly how it is. We've been getting a lot of messages in, people messaging me on social media, on my Instagram and Twitter and my Facebook, asking me what it really was like in there. A lot of stuff they cut out within the documentary, but as everyone knows, I'll just say it as it is. I mean, firstly, when I went to Belmarsh, I was in Brixton before Belmarsh, but when I went to Belmarsh, what was it like? It was like a school full of bullies. That's the only way I can explain it. But like I say, as soon as you stick it back on people, you know, they go quiet and just go back to their cell, and they end up just 80% of them probably smoking heroin, because that's the truth of it. What prison is really like. Like I say, 80% of people in there are mugs on drugs. That's the top and bottom of it. How did I deal with things in there? I just dealt with things straight up. You know, I always say I physically went to prison, but I never mentally went there. So I always mentally was outside prison more than in prison, if people understand that. So I understand how my mind works, and found it a lot easier to think about things on the outside instead of the inside. Sounds crazy, but that's the way I dealt with it. You know, other people asking, you know, do people commit suicide in there? You know, I see people swallowing razor blades. People obviously taking their own lives, hanging themselves. Yeah, you get them sides of things in there. A lot of these people, like I said on the programme, are in there for car theft and things like that, not in there for doing 22 years and things like that. People that are right at the end of their sentences, a lot of them can't struggle with the outside world. They struggle with the outside world, so they think, what are they going to do? What else? Other people asking, what was it like when I come out? Very, very interesting. Everything felt a million miles an hour, like I was on a roller coaster. Even in a black taxi, I felt like I was on a roller coaster. So it was crazy. Paddy's up there trying to talk to me. Paddy, get in. Paddy's up there trying to talk to me. He don't like me talking about prison, I don't think. He don't want me going back there. But will I go back there? Prison is definitely overrated. We see a lot of people on these podcasts and all this sort of stuff basically turning around and, I've done this and I've done this bit of burden, I've done this. Mark my words, mate. When people are in there, like I said, a good 80% of them are smoking heroin to get through their sentence so they can sleep for a few days. You know, I just kept my training going and doing bits and pieces in there like that, educating myself a little bit. As people will know, Jeffrey Archer learnt me to read and write in there. But I'll keep these going, keep these blogs going, speak a little bit more about prison. People are interested in it, but telling people it from a different way, not from the way of, oh yeah, I've done this in there, I'm not this person out, and I've done this, and I've done this to someone, I've done that to someone. It's all rubbish, mate, and, you know, like I say, it's very, very simple. Prison for me is just like school, full of bullies. 80% of people in there are on drugs. That's the top and bottom of it. There's a good 20% in there, but the rest of them, they can't do their bird, even if they tried. So let me know what you all think. Please subscribe, share, and tell your friends. And as well, put your comments in. Let me know if you want me to talk about anything, messages or anything else. Put them in the comments. So we'll still talk boxing on here, but not as much, because I think there's more interest in real life and real things that are going on. Nice one, everyone. Thank you.